Andover, Maryland. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start. And off we go from just outside our nation's capital. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play. Here's a 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Third and 6. Off the play fake, Hurts. Going up top. That is brought in. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10, it's 1st and goal. It is a big play for the Eagles. 59 yards. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Second and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Right to the air goes Daniels. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that first down.
They'll run. It's the former LSU Tiger. They will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Here's 3rd and 2. Here's a first carry for their running back. He will have the Commanders first down by a couple of yards. Give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? And this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll get 4 on this one, down inside the 40-yard line now. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Daniels. They'll try to set up the screen here. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Second and 7. They put a receiver in motion to the left. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Comander.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A pistol snap back to Hurts. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for an Eagles first down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On play action, here's Hurts. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get stripped sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Third and long for Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Quick throw, taken in. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. On first down, Daniels. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. That is Jalen Carter, the Georgia product, barreling in for the sack. Third and long. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. The Commanders about to send this one away. Fielded at the 9. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Hurts now on 3rd and 2. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
They get 14 on that hookup. First down, Philadelphia.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
They face 2nd down and 7. To throw is Hurts. Quick throw here is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. They get 21 on that one. 1st down, Philadelphia. Hurts. That is going to be called in. He's got it. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Sanders here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment, uplifting for them, big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
He'll air it out down the middle. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. On play action, Hurts. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds in great shape down at the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. This is caught at the 2. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So
he slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Eagles. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Eagles add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, it's Chuba Hubbard. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Drive will start on the ground, and nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the 2nd quarter. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Daniels. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Now a 3rd and 2. Third and 2. Here's Daniels. Sending it downfield for Likely. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
I really like this play design. They're trying to match up the speed of this running back versus the linebacker in coverage, but do it vertical down the middle of the field. And when he can get that matchup, they feel that's advantage offense.
A first down throw for Hurts. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Caught by the tight end, Wiley. And the Eagles are looking at a 1st and goal as he's taken down at the 2-yard line.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. One of the tight ends motions right. Off the play fake, Hurts. He puts it up, and it's caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Now Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles are going to extend their lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Eagles will add one more onto their big lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. To return is Hubbard. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. It's the tight end Likely in motion. To throw is Daniels on first and 10. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. Officially a 29-yard attempt. Bass's kick is good. And the Commanders will cut into that lead. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. It's the tight end Likely in motion. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. All right, Coach, thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. The third quarter begins with a run. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing now. Daniels. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
17 yards on that play. Good for a Commander's first down. They'll throw with Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Handoff here, up the middle, and he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. Now pass deep from McLaurin. And the Eagles are going to take over here up near the 40.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
He'll get this out wide. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Don't need much. It is third and inches. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield, and there does come some danger when you throw back across, but in this case, it's a big completion.
They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down. Again, Hurts. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Hurts again. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10.
In it to win it. You'll take that. Thank you.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down. Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. Back to the ground after the penalty. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A 1-yard loss brings up 2nd.
On play action, Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to air this one out.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Hurts working in the pistol. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
From the gun, here's a handoff, and he will work his way down inside the 30, a pickup of 6. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for an Eagles first down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
So the receiver does everything right, except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. but the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's 3rd and 2. To the air again. Hurts. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback.
And he's got another one. Touchdown, Eagles. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value, and so far, this guy's been incredible.
Jason Sander is set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. To return is Hubbard. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Daniels. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. Give up the middle, and it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. 3rd and 9. Throwing is Daniels. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
52. Comander is set up.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They only need a yard, and it's 4th down.
Here we go.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He was short when he caught it, but knew exactly where he needed to get to. Gets there and keeps the drive alive.
Washington, First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Daniels now going to look to throw. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Slot man in motion left. To the air again is Daniels. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Yeah! And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Man in motion, heading left. Throwing again. Daniels in trouble, and down he goes.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Off the play fake. Here, and this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
This is a spot you just love to be in as a defensive player. I mean, you've got him backed up so far, you're not really fearing any play call, let alone a run. Sit a couple guys back, keep the ball from being thrown over your head. Everybody else track the ball, comes up well short.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. Big-time play for Philly. 31 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
So Sanders back out after making the field goal. He sends this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Daniels now on first down. Oh, a loose football. The Eagles have it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. Play action. Here's Hurts. This one caught at the 4. And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Off the play fake. Oh, the blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Eagles will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. So Sanders back out after making the field goal. He sends this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. It's the tight end Likely in motion. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. And now things are going to get more difficult. Movement up front, going to move him further back. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And it's going to be a Commander's first down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long. Checking it down. This one is caught. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Here's third down and a few inches. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Washington. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. The motion man here is McLaurin. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. That's seemingly pretty silly with 1 second left in the game. Here we go. One final play. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For